Hey guys, hope you had an awesome holiday. Generation here. So I know this video is about to make some people feel some kind of way, but here's the team that we are going to meme Holiday Cup with. We've been taking the season a little too seriously, so we're just here to have some fun. Shadow Victreebell in the lead. Shadow Vic into Gengar. Okay, so the thing with these ghost types is generally you end up having to shield twice, especially with Gengar, which is unfortunate, but I mean, Shadow Vic gets a huge energy advantage and can usually throw an acid spray at the next Pokemon that comes in. Okay, so we see the first Shadow Punch come in. Yeah, I think he might get to one more. Yeah, see, if we had snuck in a Razor Leaf, then we would have been able to win that with one shield, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and shield the second Shadow Punch and see what he decides to bring in next. Oh, Shadow Victreebell. Okay, we have a Raichu. That's definitely going to get acid sprayed here. And just watch this, guys. Watch how broken Shadow Victreebell is, just in general. As long as you don't catch a bad lead. Look at this. Simul kill. So, yeah, there we go. And then we have a Wigglytuff, and yeah, he knows what's up. Sees the Marowak come out. We do have Fire Blast available on this Marowak as well. And then, of course, I mean, Marowak is just a solid Pokemon for coverage, but then the Stunfisk is on the team because that is probably just as annoying to play against in this meta as a Shadow Vic is. Okay, so here's Elite Four Ken, I think. Let's see. Okay, Haunter. So we got another Ghost lead. Someone must have made a video. This is a bit better because I think that we can get to, or we can only use one shield here, I believe. And we did sneak that in. If you guys saw, we snuck the Razor Leaf in. If we had done that against Gengar, then it once again would have been a one-shield scenario. In comes the Shadow Punch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See you later. So let's see what comes in next. What has he got to handle our Shadow Victreebell? Okay, it is a Breloom, so we're going to go ahead and acid spray that. Oh, I feel so bad playing this. Okay, so out comes the acid spray. Defense harshly fell. Look at that, half of its life. So we are even shields, and we took out a Pokemon in half. Okay, so in comes the Lapras here. We're gonna go ahead and eat one of these Surfs, right? Okay. Probably build up to 2 of these discharges. No baiting here. No baiting on this channel, so we're just going to throw the discharge. Alright, now this should do some significant damage. And then we are probably going to try and swap here. No, I guess we are not able to. So we're going to have to farm down now. This is still very winnable. I think we shield once. We're going to have to throw the Shadow Bone at the Breloom because I think their Breloom might be at a move. Okay, so we shield this one. Yeah, we should be able to Shadow Bone the Breloom and farm down the Lapras here. Okay, so Breloom comes in. It's going to catch a Shadow Bone here. Shadow Bone goes out. Breloom goes down, and then we can farm down the Lapras here quite comfortably. And that's a 2-0 so far in this set. So let me know what you guys think of this. Shadow Victreebell is a great lead in this cup as long as you win the lead. I mean, Altaria, who else? Altaria, Skarmory, and Marowak are really what you're looking out for. Everything else is handleable with 1 or 2 shields. And sometimes using 2 shields and coming out of the matchup with a acid spray for the next Pokemon can nab you 2 wins in a row. So let's see. We have a Dugong here in the 3rd game. That's great. We're going to have to use a shield, but we will be able to win this matchup. Okay, we get the Razor Leaf in as soon as they throw. I think their best bet is to try to farm us all the way down there. And then on the last Razor Leaf, when they're about to die anyway, is when they should throw. but that's okay. We're able to make it. Let's see what we want to go for here. Ooh, a Whimsicott. Yeah, we're not going to get to, with Charm, we're not going to get to the Acid Spray. So we're just going to go ahead and throw the Leaf Blade, which is going to do good damage anyway, even though it's resisted. Yeah, check that out. About 20% damage. So we got through about, once again, a Pokemon and a half with our amazing Victreebell there. And then Marowak can come in and sweep this thing up. It's not going to take hardly any damage from the Grass Knot here, so we're not too worried about that. Let the Grass Knot come through. Whimsicott should die here. Yep. And then let's see what he has in the back. 2 shields. Wigglytuff. Now, this is where Fire Blast just is amazing. I'm going to try to get the Fire Blast here, but I don't think I'll make it. I think I'll be 1 Fire Spin short. We already know we can win the 1 shield with the with its health where it is. We can win the 1 shield with the Fisk in the back here, so yeah, I guess it was kind of worth going for it, but maybe we should have thrown the Shadow Bone there. I figured maybe we could get to the Fire Blast. Once again, Stunfisk is just an annoying Pokemon to play against. It's so spammy with these charge moves, and it has great coverage with all the people using the Golems and using the Graveler right now in the meta. Stunfisk ends up being a very fun Pokemon to use. Now, here comes the Ice Beam, right? That's okay. We're going to be able to get to 2 discharges here. Okay. There we go. Throwing the discharge, making sure to count their charm so that we don't get hit with an Ice Beam. Discharge is going to go out, and then we are going to send out the second one and comfortably win the 1 shield against the Wiggly. Okay. Wiggly goes down. And there you have it, folks. There's game 3. I think we're 3-0 in this set. So let's see how we do. Let's see how the next game goes here. On to game 4. And by the way, guys, if you want your sets to go by quick, this is the team for you. This is definitely the team for you. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold today. I went out for the Spotlight Hour, and I actually caught a shiny Snover, my first one ever. And this is a bad lead. This is Altaria lead is just bad for our team in general. Altaria in the back is a little bit more handleable. Unfortunately, it does catch this Shadow Bone. I see Dugong come out, and I realize that we are kind of going to have to rely on the Stunfisk to outspam the Altaria, which once again is not a great matchup. So what we're going to try to do is line the Victreebell up against the Altaria, try and get away with using only 1 shield but acid spraying, so that the Stunfisk can come out and spam charge moves. I'm not sure if we'll get to the acid spray though. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so here comes the Altaria. So this is decision time. We have 1 shield left. So Sky Attack is going to come out, and we're not going to be able to get to that Shadow Bone, which would have flipped this match. I think we would have won this game had we gotten that Shadow Bone off. Okay. Oh, nice swap. Sends out the Marowak. Now, when he swapped the Marowak in, it kind of gave me a little bit of hope, because we do have a really good matchup against Marowak. Now, it looks like he wants to save his shields for the Altaria. So let's see what we decide to do here. Let the Bone Club come through, probably because we know we need to get that acid spray off. Kind of the acid spray is our only hope. Hopefully we can get a little bit of energy on the Victreebell here and go into the Altaria matchup with a little bit of energy. Yep, there we go. A little bit of energy on the Victreebell so that we can use our shield but still get off the acid spray. Let's see. Will we be able to get to it? So we're going to shield. It's going to be real close. Oh, yeah, we're not going to be able to get, just barely not going to be able to get to it. Yeah, he had stored energy. Now, had we gotten to, or had we even thrown that Leaf Blade there, you guys will see. Had we thrown the Shadow Bone, you guys will see. We actually could have won this matchup, even if we baited with a Mud Bomb there, maybe through Mud Bomb and then a discharge, we are, I believe, 1 discharge range away from winning this match anyway. So, yeah, had we been able to get off 1 Shadow Bone or 1 Razor Leaf, I think this would have been a win for us, which is incredible, seeing as how hard this team counters our team. All right. Yeah, because Marowak is going to counter us, and Altaria is going to counter us. Those are the 2 Pokemon you don't want to see in the lead, but we can handle in the back if we have to, right? All right, guys, let's see. So we are 3-1 with this team. Once again, guys, this is a very risky team, but it can bring big wins, guys. I've gained a lot of rating with this team now. Again, back up over 2,600. I might be over 2,700 again. I have to double check. But if I am, I think this is back when I dropped to like 2,550 when I used like another content creator's team. It didn't do too well. Frostlass, guys, we win this match. We just need 1 shield. Oh, and he knows it and sends out a Ludicolo. Okay. So we are going to win this matchup handedly. We just shield the Ice Beam coming out. All right. Shielding the Ice Beam. And then hopefully he brings the Frostlass out next. 2, 3. Yeah, bring that Frostlass out. And we are going to Acid Spray it as soon as we get to that Acid Spray. Now we win the matchup against the Frostlass too, right? That's another Pokemon that we win the matchup against with 1 shield. Let's see here. It's going to make it really close. Using that Acid Spray. Huge debuff time. Look at this, guys. Look at this damage. And then we swap out to catch the Avalanche here. So we just barely wouldn't have been able to farm it down. We would have just lost the Victreebell. So we go ahead and just swap in. And this is now a done match. We're going to throw the Shadow Bone off. Shadow Bone comes out. Now, Stunfisk gets tore up by Victreebell so quick. It's not even funny. Even with the life it's at right now, it could probably take it out from this range. But we have our own Stunfisk, so we're not worried about it. Mud Bomb comes out. Okay. And he decides to throw, not wanting to risk another Shadow Bone coming his way. Okay, which means he is now out of energy, and we can send in our own Stunfisk, or we could have sent in Victreebell, it doesn't matter. Okay, now we don't need to shield, guys. It is super effective, the Mud Bomb, but we don't need to shield here. There's no reason to. We can just build up to 2 Mud Bombs and go ahead and win this match. And he's going to concede. So that's a solid 4-1, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. Shadow Vic. There it is, guys. A fun lead, quick games. I think you guys will enjoy playing it. If you do have one, might as well give it a shot. Just farm down the first Mon, Acid Spray the second, and, well, that's the strategy. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. I love all of you. I appreciate you, and Generation out.